All right, new question. Paul.
So why is it in some companies they have director of business development and they have a CEO, and then in some companies they just have a CEO that does all the business development?
Another great question. So everybody, my opinion is that everybody in the company should be part of business development. So whether it's the receptionist, in our case, so the real estate agents, the interns, the CEO, everybody, the marketing director, the research director, everybody, every single person should be business development, because if you don't get new business in, you don't have a company, right? So you need to have new business in to have every role of the company. So it's not one person's role to bring in business, in my opinion. Now, is one person's role to focus on that, to do that 100% of the time, to be that business development person? Absolutely. Absolutely, that can definitely work. So some companies, especially for CEOs, maybe they've got other stuff going on. Like maybe they've got other companies, maybe they just don't have the time to focus and go to the networking groups, the BNIs, the weekly breakfasts, the Rotary Club meetings. Maybe they just have other priorities, and they can hire somebody that can, focus on those things, and a lot of times do it even better than they can. So they can connect with people, they can form those relationships even better than they can. So it's a hard thing sometimes to measure, for some companies to measure, for a business development person, but you got to really be. You got to be really on as the CEO of a person that's a business developer. You got to be really on those metrics and making sure they're actually delivering the business and fostering those relationships and growing the business with the existing clients and adding new clients, depending on what their role is. Great question, man. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It does. And
okay.
I think it definitely must be huge for a leader in a company to be able to realize that, look, I can't do all of this, and then they hire someone director of business development. I think that if you're a CEO and you do that, I feel that just shows how great of a leader you may be, because you can acknowledge what you're not that great at.
Well, it's about that's with everything. That's from everything you do. You know what I'm saying? So even part of building a company is finding these all-star people to come in and take on this, segment and be that all-star and help the company grow to heights that you could never do on your own.